So, why did I start this podcast? After experiencing miscarriages and going through a challenging period of numbness and anger, I found healing by understanding my emotions, reconnecting with my body, and connecting with my soul, and also my spirit babies. My mission with this podcast is to enter a space of vulnerability and sacredness, of deeply personal stories of women who were impacted by pregnancy loss, miscarriages, stillbirth, and infertility. My goal is to bridge the gap between our losses and the deep spiritual insights that can come with them so that they can guide us toward healing and understanding beyond the physical realm. I'm May Reyes, and I bring together the wisdom of our wombs as a collective. Welcome to the WOMBen Collective Podcast, presented by the Oversoul Vibration. I know many of you might be struggling with the unanswered questions that begins with why. And this question why often comes after miscarriage, pregnancy loss, infant loss, or even infertility. I've been there in that loss space too, and I know how those questions can haunt you, keeping you stuck in grief, confusion, and also a deep sense of loss. When I went through the same pain of losing my babies to miscarriages as early as 10 weeks, I was overwhelmed with the same questions of why did this happen? Why me? Why now? Why am I one out of 4 women who had to endure miscarriage, or one of 10 who had to suffer infertility? Those whys are like those nagging thoughts, making it so hard to move forward. I felt disconnected from myself when I experienced the miscarriages. I didn't know what my purpose was anymore. I was just completely disconnected from life itself. If you haven't done so already, I encourage you to listen to the last episode explaining how I got into that mental and emotional state after miscarriages. But my story didn't end there. Over time, I began to heal, and I found a way to reconnect with my soul. It wasn't easy, and it certainly didn't happen overnight, but I had to try it. I moved into curiosity about those questions. I started with meditation. I started with really reprogramming my mind through visualization work, through affirmations, sound healing, anything I could think of holistically. And then I also started practicing energy healing for releasing a lot of the tension in my body, for releasing a lot of things that were hurting me. So I started to think about the miscarriage experience from a different perspective. Maybe this happened out of my control. Maybe there was something bigger at play. Maybe my baby soul had completed its journey on this earth already and needed to move on to the next stage of its soul evolution, like being my guardian angel or spirit guide. But whatever that is, what I realized is that the more I desire to heal, the more I get closer to the peace I seek. As I continue healing and making that reconnection with my soul and my spirituality, I found comfort in the idea of reincarnation, where our souls are reborn into different bodies and lives in order to learn important lessons and evolve spiritually. So that gave me a sense of hope that even though my baby may not be physically present right now with me, their soul continues to evolve, to exist and grow. And through that process, I also learned about forgiveness, forgiving myself for any guilt or blame that I held onto regarding the miscarriage became an important part of my healing process. We often carry a lot of self-blame and shame when things go wrong, but learning to release that and forgive ourselves is essential for moving forward. Having those perspectives, I found my way back to my soul, and then something miraculous happened. Part of my healing journey was discovering hypnosis. I did a lot of self hypnosis, a lot of guided meditation, and it grew my interest in making hypnosis as part of my career as I transition into a different career field. In October of 2022, during a hypnosis session as part of my first hypnosis certification, my spirit babies appeared to me as this little boy and little girl playing in a stream in a river. And it was very brief, but it changed everything for me. I saw them and I felt their presence, and I knew they were at peace and they were safe. And that's one thing that every mother wants to know: are my children safe? So seeing them happy and playing very cheerfully, that gave me that sense of relief that they are safe and they are protected wherever they are. And they look like little angels in another realm. They have that essence, like they are guiding me here, also watching over me and showering me with love. That connection brought me closer to them. That connection brought me the closure that I had been searching for. And those unanswered whys began to fade away. The most important reminders that they taught me about healing after the miscarriages was about being present in the moment. Instead of dwelling on the past or worrying about the future, I focused on being fully present in each moment, in every choice that I make. I can't change what had happened to me. I could not blame my body for not carrying a pregnancy anymore. I could not guilt myself anymore for not trying hard enough. But I can choose to live differently. Today, I live with a deep sense of contentment. Even though I have no living children, my spirit babies are always with me, constantly connected with me, guiding me through life. And their presence is a source of strength and comfort. And I'm always so grateful for the peace that they are always bringing to my life. They have helped me connect deeply with Source, with God, and also my higher self. And that includes the ascended masters like Jesus, all the divine spiritual beings of all beliefs and all faiths who are helping our souls evolve on earth. My encounter with my spirit babies inspired me to pursue hypnotherapy and create the services I now offer. They are all designed to help other mothers find the same peace and closure that I found. And one of those services, obviously, is the WOMBen Collective Podcast. I created this podcast because I want to hold a healing space for mothers and families going through the same thing. Because I realize that sharing our experiences and supporting each other can be incredibly healing. There are so many untold stories, and it's easy to feel alone in your pain. That's why I offered the WOMBen Collective Podcast here on this channel. And I also offer several services on my website, theoversoulvibration.com. So if you go to my website, you will find quantum healing hypnosis, where we explore past lives to understand your soul's journey, especially your role as a mother in previous lives, and why the path of motherhood might look different in this one. And then there's Angel Baby Hypnosis, a unique session where we connect with your spirit baby. This allows you to feel their presence, receive their love, and gain the closure your soul so desperately needs. Then we have the Angel Baby Healing Program. This is a 6-week coaching program that combines energetics, hypnotherapy, and spiritual mentorship to guide you transmute your grief into love. It's all about releasing the love from the containment of grief so you can begin to honor your baby, honor yourself, and reclaim your life after loss. Lastly, I hold workshops about learning how to connect with your angel baby or spirit baby. In this workshop, I guide you through the steps to create a deeper communication and connection with your angel baby, helping you to communicate with them and find a peace in knowing that they are still with you. I understand how overwhelming and challenging it is to navigate the emotions that come with such deep loss. However, you can look at those whys as your invitation to open your heart and soul to a new way of healing. Don't just allow your desire to know the logical answers, because that will keep you stuck, making it so hard for you to move forward. But I'm here to let you know that healing really is possible through holistic means. And through the sessions that I offer, I've helped many mothers like you find the answers, connect with their spirit babies, even their higher self, and to start living again with a sense of peace and purpose. So if you're ready to find the answers your soul has been searching for, reach out to me today. And let's explore how my programs, such as quantum healing hypnosis, angel baby hypnosis, the Angel Baby Healing and Coaching Program, or the Learn How to Connect with Your Angel Baby workshops can help you connect with your spirit baby and find peace after loss. To learn more about these offerings or to book a session with me, visit daisymayreyes.com. Until next time, remember to honor yourself, your journey, and your sacred connection with your spirit baby. I'm Daisy May Reyes, and this is the WOMBen Collective Podcast. Bye bye.
Thank you, everyone, for listening to the WOMBen Collective Podcast. I truly hope that you found this conversation meaningful and valuable. If you like what you heard today and if you would like to hear more, please go ahead and click the subscribe button below.